I'm Christian.
And today we're here at Botanical Garden in Atlanta, and this is a really fun place to go for summer. You can explore and eat here. It's really amazing and so beautiful.
Here we have with us today is Miss Abby, who works here at the Edible Garden in the Botanical Garden. So she's here to give us more information on that.
Well, welcome. We're so glad you're here today. We have a wonderful program in our outdoor kitchen. We have chef demos on the weekends, every Saturday and every Sunday with garden chefs. We also have a dinner series on Tuesday and Wednesday evenings where guest chefs from the Atlanta community come and make a wonderful meal and explain how important it is to eat fresh and healthy. And we also have a summer camp program, which is very exciting, where young people, just like these guys, learn to make wonderful entrees and eat healthy and live longer. But he's not been here, so we'd like to invite him to do a site visit, which means that he'll look at the kitchen, look to see what the grill looks like, look at the burner, so he can start thinking of a menu that he can compose for the guests. And then on Tuesday night, there'll be 30 people out here sitting here and waiting to listen to Chef Grossman and eat 4 courses. So they usually do an appetizer course, and then a vegetable course, and then a meat course, and then a dessert course. And the chef will also tour the edible garden and look at the plants and say, oh, I think I want to use the dill. And it helps the chef come up with a good menu using fresh ingredients. So I do site visits. I have 2 today. So we also have another chef coming next Wednesday from the Grand Hyatt in Buckhead. So he'll be here from 2 to 3 this afternoon. So it's always fun. They're always really nice people. So we're lucky that they come cook here at the garden.
Cool. Welcome back, and now we're here with Mo, and she's gonna give us more information about the edible garden.
So in the edible garden, when we're here, we allow the chefs that come in to actually walk through and get an idea of what's growing and then use them right there in the kitchen. We do that with not only our professional chefs that come in for our cooking demos and classes, but also even with our summer camps and our weekend chefs. So they get to come in here, they get to pick on the vegetables that we're growing and then using them both in their restaurant, in their recipes, and at our restaurant. For example, we've got eggplants that's growing right now, and once those start to ripen up, we'll go ahead and harvest them, chop them up fresh, and maybe use them in a nice recipe.
Cool.
Some other things that we have going on, we like to grow plants that you might not see on your plate all the time. For example, have you guys ever heard of sorghum?
No, I have not.
Right. Sorghum is an awesome grain crop that is used for syrups as well as sweeteners. What you do is you grow the plant, you take the seeds, you grind them up, and then you can use them in a variety of different recipes. If you have a gluten allergy, sorghum is a great alternative grain crop for that.
Cool. How long does it usually take to grow that stuff?
It depends on what your plants are. So we try to change out the plants in the edible garden about 3 times a year. A summer crop, a fall crop, and a winter crop. We just put in the summer crop and it'll take about a month or so to have harvestable product from it. And that's with a lot of sunlight, watering, and attentive care. Other fun things we have going on right now, we have a field of sunflowers, which is really cool. The sunflowers, we're actually going to be working with our cooking camps and our kids to harvest the sunflower seeds. You know, the ones that the birds don't get. Another fun thing we just planted here, which you can't see yet, is an African peanut. So Georgia is known as one of the peanut states, so they grow just like a pea would, and they come up and then we harvest the peanuts themselves after about 3 months from the garden. This one's really cool because it's a great fresh eating peanut, so you can literally grow it, dry it, and then eat it. No processing needed. And then another fun thing we do in this garden is, since we have a water feature, we also grow aquatic plants. Can you guys think of any plants that might grow in the water? No? Here's a really popular one, rice. So we grow rice in the water so that we can harvest it and use it in the garden. About 2 years ago, we grew so much rice we were able to have 10 pounds used in the restaurant. So it's a lot for such a small space.
What are these over here?
Oh, okay. So we have a couple of different things. In the bed itself, we have okra growing. This is a different cultivar called Baby Bubba. So the plant only gets to be about 2 feet tall, but it makes okra pods that are about 6 to 8 inches, and they're really great for fresh eating. So you can cook them down as well. We also like to do container plants with vegetables and herbs as well. In this, for example, we've got kale, chives, and also thyme. And then this is one of the best parts because you can just snip and use it right away.
Oh, that's you that we can eat it.
Go on. Have you ever eaten thyme?
That's this one.
A little spicy, right? A little kick to it. Not what you were expecting. That's one of my favorite things to do with the kids, is to try something out that you've never had before.
Felt like it just stung me.
So this might be something you want to use sparsely in your recipes. Do you want to try anything else? Maybe some basil? Might be a better taste for you. So this is basil. And this is a variegated basil. You don't trust me now, do you? That one's a little bit spicy too, but a bit sweeter than the thyme. So we use it more so in pestos. So when you're making a pasta dish, it's a great sauce that you can make. Crush it, olive oil, a little bit of nuts, and then there you go. Better flavor, right? This one is dill. Have you heard of dill? You use it, exactly. Use it as a herb in order to make things a little bit more fragrant and fruitful. A little bit lighter, kind of like pickles. You use it a lot with fish
like one of those,
too.
Jelly beans.
Over this one. Better? Phew, great.
Okay, so as you guys can see, it's just beautiful here. We have downtown Atlanta right here in the background.
Beautiful view.
This is such a great place to come in the summertime and just explore. There's so many things you can do here, discover and try out some food. It is really fun and we are really enjoying ourselves.
Really.
I love these beautiful purple flowers right here. They have different colors of flowers all throughout the room. It's really beautiful and I just love the little chandelier extra part of it. It's really beautiful, so make sure you guys check this place out as well.
What you call it?
Ooh.
Right for the northern edge of the Amazon rainforest. So I don't know how long it took them to make all this, but this one right here is pretty cool. I don't know like what the point of the smoke is, but you know.
Watering the plant, not smoking water.
Whatever.
Okay, so right now we're at a waterfall and this is just such an amazing place. If you guys look around, there's so many kids here for field trips because it's just so beautiful. Kids are exploring how to grow vegetables, how to use them, how to cook with them, and it's just so amazing. There's really to come here and check it out for summer break, whenever you have the time. It's absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, we didn't even get to do half of the stuff that was here, but it's just like so many beautiful things around here to do. Like
right now we are right by this waterfall.
It's really nice.
It is just pure beautiful and there's so many things to do here, so much fun, and we are enjoying ourselves.
And we definitely recommend everybody, children, anybody to come here, you know, take photos or like family vacation or something like that.
I don't know what this is, but it is so beautiful.
This is a nice piece of
art.
Piece of work right here.
There's grass and there's flowers and there's water. It is absolutely stunning.
I can definitely recommend taking some family photos right here. I like any type of photo right here. Yo. Alright, so we're here with my man Kermit. Tell him everything we did here at the Botanical Gardens in Atlanta. I know we did a lot of things, but we didn't do everything, you know. We want to save it for the next time when we have the whole crew with us. Yeah, so
That's a wrap.